People are always asking me about how I'm able to travel so much, and I wanted to come here and give you a few tips. One way I do it is with travel credit cards. This is your girl Nika with unshackledtravel.com. So here's a breakdown of the top 10 credit cards. Now, I don't have all of these cards. I only have a few of these cards, but these are wonderful if you want to get some free travel for normal everyday spending that you have. So let's talk about our first one is Chase Sapphire, and I'm looking at my screen here, but I'm telling you, Chase Sapphire Preferred is the all around travel card. A lot of people on social media are recognizing Chase as being a really good card. You can get, it's a $95 annual fee, but you get 2 times points on travel and dining. So when you go to, let's say you're any spending that you're normally going to do with travel, or you go into any restaurant, it's going to give you 2 times points. You can take those points and use them to purchase flights, hotels, etc. Because all of them, whether it's Marriott, Hyatt, IHG, Delta, they have some type of travel program, and they're either going to use some type of points or miles. So Chase Sapphire all around is the best travel card, as most people on social media is going to tell you. And you get 25% more points if you book on their website. Next, you have the Chase Sapphire Reserve. So you get some really great perks at airport. You also get airport lounge access. If you know anything about that, that means you get free food. Sometimes you can take showers. They have really nice bathrooms at the airport. You can just chill out and don't have to be all squoze next to people. Now, that does come with a $550 annual fee, but you get 3 times points on travel, dining. You get a $300 travel credit every year. And again, that lounge access is worth anywhere from $500 to $600 a year. Next, you have the Platinum card from American Express. And I love American Express. I have several of their cards, including the Platinum. That is for people who fly a lot. So you're going to get that lounge access for the Platinum Premier Lounge. If you have Delta SkyMiles, you can get their credit card. It is a $695 annual fee, and it is 5 times points on flights. That is good. You want that. You get the Centurion Lounge, which is amazing food. It's a beautiful lounge. You get Delta Lounges, Uber, Clear, and Saks credits. That is so important if you travel a lot. Next, we have number 4. We have the Capital One Venture Reward Simplicity and Flexible Redemption. So it's a $95 annual fee. You get 2 times miles on everything. Easy to use miles for travel, lounge access, and Venture X. Okay. Next, you have Capital One Venture X Premium Card with strong value of $395 annual fee. 10 times reward points on hotel. 10 times points is amazing. 5 times points on flights through Capital One Travel. You get the Priority Pass lounge access and Plaza Premium lounges. Now, I haven't been into the Plaza Premium lounges, but I have been to the Priority Pass lounges because they don't have Delta, Sky Club, and Centurion everywhere. So those are nice. Next, we have the American Express Gold Foodies and Frequent Domestic Travelers. That's going to be a $250 annual fee. You're going to get 4 times the points when you use it at restaurants and U.S. supermarkets. You're going to get 3 times points on flights and dining, and you get Uber credits for, riding Uber or doing Uber Eats. Number 7, we have the City Strata Premier. That's your Premier card. You get flexible transfer partners. That means that I can transfer to Delta, American Airlines, Marriott, Hyatt. I don't have to be limited to a specific one. It is a $95 annual fee. I'm sorry, I'm outside filming. You get 3 times on air travel, hotels, gas, restaurants, and supermarkets. And it's great for thank you points. Number 8, we have U.S. Bank Altitude. You can connect Visa Signature, mobile-friendly travelers. It's a $95 annual fee, but it is waived for the first year. You get 4 times points on travel and gas, $30 annual streaming credit, and no foreign transaction fees. Number 9 comes in with Wells Fargo Autograph Journey. The travel focus card comes with strong flat rewards. It's only a $95 annual fee. You get 5 times points on hotels, 3 times on airline purchases, restaurants, and with travel agencies. Next, we have Bank of America Travel Rewards. There's no annual fee with this one, y'all. And there's a flat reward. You get 1.5 times points on all purchases, no foreign transaction fees, and perfect for beginners. Now, notice the ones that don't have annual fees actually, don't give you as many points. So you have to look at the overall value. Don't be afraid of, spending money on those annual fees, because you get it back, especially if it's like like I say, I have Delta SkyMiles Reserve, and I get a free companion pass. And so let's say I can use that anywhere in the U.S., Canada, the Caribbean, and you want to make sure that whatever you purchase is more than what your annual fee is. Okay. Some honorable mentions. I love this card. It wasn't in the top 10, but it's one of my favorite cards. I use it all the time. The Marriott Bonvoy Boundless. If you love Marriott Bonvoy, their hotels, they have a lot of different brands that fall under them. It's great for hotel lovers. You get 1 free night annually, and automatically when you have these cards, you automatically get preferred status. So that could be gold status, platinum status. It depends, and that makes a difference because you get upgrades, you get late checkout, all of those things. Then you have Hilton Honors American Express Surpass that has strong Hilton perks. So if you like to stay in specific types of hotels, if you're a Hilton girl or a Hilton guy, that's going to be good with you and automatically gives you gold status. Then you have the Delta SkyMiles Gold Amex. Now, I'm from Atlanta. I fly out of Delta most of the time. So that's going to give you some airline-specific perks like free check bags. You also get under the Delta Reserve. That also gets you into the Sky Lounge. You don't get into the Sky Lounge unless you have a Platinum or Reserve card. A Purple Reserve card. Chase Freedom Unlimited, that pairs well with Chase Sapphire for everyday points. I do like Capital One, Venture, Marriott Bonvoy. Those are my favorites. The American Express Reserve, those are my favorites. So some tips for choosing. You want frequent flyer. You want to go with American Express, Platinum, or Reserve. You want Chase Sapphire Reserve or Venture X. If you don't want any annual fees, you want to go with the Bank of America Travel Rewards or Chase Freedom Unlimited. If you like to transfer points to other airlines, you don't want to be beholden to Delta or beholden to American or whatever, you're going to use the Chase Sapphire or American Express Gold or Platinum, and you can move those points into any program. And if you want just some simplicity, you want to go with Capital One Venture. It's very straightforward and very flexible. So those are my top. There's some other ones that I know that people are using on social media. Please feel free to comment down below and tell me what's your favorite. Have you tried this out? Now, I did want to say this. You want to pay these off every month. If you're already going to be spending, you have a certain budget for travel, use these cards for that. Also, everyday purchases. For example, if you have electric bill, gas bill, water bill, food, and this is a budget, use only that budget and pay it off every month so you can get those points. You will get, I get at least 3 to 4 free trips a year just doing that. Okay. All right. Well, please follow, like, comment, subscribe, share, please. That helps the algorithm. And follow me for more content. This is your girl Nika with unshackledtravel.com. Thank you so much.